Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Stump the Idiot. I am the huge one, the idiot Dave Koco from DAVKOCO.com. We are answering your questions. Feel free to tweet them at KocoSports or put them down in the comment section, and we'll do comment time coming up soon. Stump the Idiot. Did you watch the final WCW Nitro at the time in 2001? And how did you react to the news of WCW going out of business? Whew, that's a heavy one. Yes, I definitely did watch it live. I was WCW, and that's why I get really angry when people are like, oh, Vince McMahon was your childhood. Vince McMahon is the greatest thing ever to happen to pro wrestling. Everyone grew up a WWE fan. Everyone grew up a Hulkamaniac. That's just not true. It is literally not true. Four Horsemen, Monday Night Nitro, that was my jam. I thought it was going to be my jam forever. I remember, I just thought it would be here forever. And it was a sad night with a lot of hope and some anger. By the time, it was kind of just thrown on us. Like we had hints of it, but it was like, oh man. And then when it happened, it was like, oh, come on. And I don't know. I was definitely sad. I was a WCW guy through and through. That was my brand. I did watch AWA. I did watch WWF. But WCW was number one growing up. And even in the Marine Corps, from 96 to 2000, all we did was talk about which one was better, WCW or WWF. And I was team WCW all the way. It was amazing. Yeah, some of the guys I served with, all we did on Monday night was watch both. I remember we came up with this genius idea, and we just were like, dude, what if we just fucking put 5 fucking televisions in one room and get fucking pissed drunk and watch Nitro and Raw? And I was like, you had me at 5 televisions. I remember we had televisions all around. We had big screen TVs. I don't know, man. It was a great time. The Monday Night Wars were a great time. WCW prior to that, even when it was just NWA, was great. I a little bit shocked and a little bit. I don't know. I was so young, a lot of potential. There'll be dream matches. Could you imagine NWO Invasion on WWE? How could they mess it up? Oh my God, we could get, Goldberg, Stone Cold. How can they mess it up? Oh, we can get Sting, Undertaker. How can they mess it up? So it was shock, sadness, then it was acceptance, and then it was anger. It was you better not fuck this up. Because ECW just went down. WCW went down, AWA, USWF, there's a lot of people that went down. And it was he's got everyone. Think about it. One company with everyone? He's gonna fucking dominate. All he has to do is not screw it up. Spoiler, he fucks it up every step of the way. And the funny thing is, we had such high standards when it first came. Nowadays, no one has standards. I'm being completely fucking honest. They tried their best. Oh, it's better than the competition. Blah. But during WCW, WWF, we had fucking standards. We would change the channel. Well, this fucking match sucks. Click. And now that I look back, when you look back through history, the right way, it was amazing and a huge letdown. But if you look back, the invasion wasn't that bad compared to how shitty things were going to be for the next 10, 20 years. A lot of people that lived through the invasion were this is fucking horrible. But the young people at Wikipedia is this ain't that bad. Because the invasion was fucked up and it was so bad. The only benefit of the invasion was it just got worse. I don't know. So letdown, heartbreak, anger. It was a mixed bag. It was a special night, and I think everyone was watching. And they're oh my God, because there was just that potential. We never got a Sting, Undertaker. I don't think we ever got Goldberg, Stone Cold. If we did, we probably got it in Saudi Arabia or on the moon or some shit. We never got what we wanted, and I think that was just fucking heartbreaking. And then Propaganda worked out tremendously. People were like, oh, fucking Raw is so much better than Nitro. Go back. I remember me and Sid's Light, we were going to do a thing on the booking program. And we still might. I don't know. Sid's been really busy lately, and I fucking love that dude. Check out Sid's Light on Twitch. We had this idea that we were going to book WCW right after the last pay-per-view. And Propaganda works. You're like, dude, that fucking pay-per-view had to suck, right? Go back. It's pretty goddamn good for today's standards. Like, you go back, their shittiest pay-per-views are probably better than today's fucking mid-tier pay-per-views. So, yeah, it just sucks that it'll be remembered by most young people as a punching bag and a punching, a joke of a company. And it's just sad. And it all came crashing down because the AOL Time Warner. And yeah, it's insane. Not only that, but how little he paid for it. That's insane. Like, if I probably had the connections that I had today, I could have probably bought it. Like, if I could time travel with my connections today, I probably could buy it. Like, almost anyone could buy it. Oh, that's not true. But anyone with business connections could have bought it. And it was just like, damn. Bischoff had a chance to buy it, I believe, and a couple other people did, but they were just like, without a television deal, it's worthless. Yeah. What else has Vince recently spent more money than WCW on? But yeah, I only remember the good times. And who knows? Maybe we should do watch parties of flashbacks of Nitro. It had some really horrible stuff. But so did WWE. So did WWF, WCW. I remember when I was a little kid, I was probably 6, 8 years old. They said, why don't you watch WWF? And I was like, that shit's for kids. As a 6 or 8 year old, I was like, dude, I'm good. That shit is for kids. So Nitro always had a spot in my heart, but that in the last night was something. It was just a mix of emotions, sadness, opportunity. Like we thought it was gonna be amazing, and then just like anger, like don't fuck this up, old man. Spoiler, he fucked it up. What could have been? What could have been? I wish Shane McMahon really did buy it. That would have been something interesting. Anyway, I miss WCW. It was a special night with an emotional night as a fan and a good time. All right. We're always live on Twitch, KocoSports, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, KocoSports. Make sure to check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll plan on answering a lot more questions. All right. With that, I am over. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum. I miss you, Nitro. I miss you so much it hurts.